Hello and welcome back to another fabulous episode here on my channel. I'm of course Jacob from Jacobishere, and like I said before, I am kind of pre-recording a little bit as I'm getting a little bit tired of recording at like 8 o'clock in the morning and uploading and editing, spending the whole day doing that. I kind of want to make it a much more faster process, and editing these videos actually take a little bit longer because I'm trying to do a little bit better at editing my Sims 2 videos as I spend so much time editing all my other videos. But I think I should take more time in spending. Yeah, either way. I'm Jacob. This is my Eco Lifestyle LP. I think this is episode 5 or something like that. I genuinely don't know. But I'm having a blast with it. I think we're all having really, really fun with it. And yeah, we're playing every few days. And then we upload a part because there's so much going on. There's so many things that we can do to help the environment in the game. And I'm having a blast with this Let's Play. I'm just going to try to put out as many episodes as possible. Like I said, I could be recording a few that don't ever get to see the light of day. If I find them very boring when recording, there's no reason to upload that video. Alright, as you guys can see here she is. She's beautiful. Her hair is finally out, and I'm so excited. I love this hair so much. If you guys remember, I have a Twitch stream of my initial reaction, and I was like, oh, I don't really like the texture. Now I'm obsessed. Like, oh my god, it's beautiful. It's everything I ever wanted. And yeah, but there's a lot of things to cover from the last part to this part. So let's go ahead and do some covering. So it's Flower Day, by the way, which is a great day for this for eco-ness, I think, personally. Also, I have gone under, I don't know what you guys decided with the poll for the last episode, but I have kind of decided that I think he should quit. It's coming down to the point of where he wants his own. He wants his own garden. I mean, eventually, I feel like the best way for him to live is on a farm. So maybe that's the end goal for them, is a farmhouse. And I would be curious to see if there's any farmland, like we could plot all land over in the other sector of town. Actually, I think that's something we should look at today. That could be really fun. Just so we can have goals, starting in the shipping container and ending in the bigger, like the more, I don't know. We'll say the neutral side of town. So we'll probably jump to a kind of low-run apartment into a farmhouse. Because I do believe he should quit his job. I don't think he likes it very much. We can make a lot of money through fabrication. I'm going to show you guys some stuff that we've already made. And yeah, it's pretty funny. The screenshot also, by the way, the thumbnail, which I'm pretty sure will be the thumbnail for this video, is actually from a few days ago. While he was doing stuff, or maybe it was tomorrow or yesterday, I'm not really sure. Also, I try to read up into this. It's super duper confusing, and we're just gonna have to wait and see. It requires rain or water. I don't really think it requires rain because I thought about that, and some people don't have seasons, so like you can't have rain if you don't have seasons. Either way. But we are moving into, as you guys can see here, the neutral. It's almost completely gone. At least I think so. I'm not sure. Industrial, you could definitely move towards it. So we're going to do some stuff here today to change the eco footprint into even better. And I would say probably 5 or 6 parts would probably be a good time to switch up places. I'm curious to see how much this place is overall. And we could move, I mean, into an apartment. I want an apartment with a balcony so we continue to grow things. Because, like I said, we're going to quit a job. So, and we might have to stay here for a few extra days. But like I said, we could probably scope out a place. So achieve level 5 skill with fabrication. We're still working on that. I did achieve level 3. We're going to read all those things off so people who are curious. Fabricate 5 items and have 5 dyes. I've yet to purchase any dyes. I don't know how expensive they are. We'll look today. So let's go up here and read through some things that have happened so far. We reached some different skills and stuff. Let's see here. Okay, so she brought home $279. Today we're going to work from home. That way we can have something more stuff to do. Voting is now closed, so that was really cool. The voting came out to be promote creative arts, which received the most votes, which was so exciting. That's ours, the one we voted for. And so I'm curious to see what that does to the environment around us for creative arts. I wasn't entirely sure, and so I want to go back to the voting board and just see. Maybe we can look at our mailbox. Maybe we don't have to go all the way there. That'd be pretty great. So like I said, we built some stuff. We're going to look at that. She got performance gain in her job yesterday. This is the bill stuff. It was super confusing. It was $340. The water bill was really inexpensive, which I like. That was nice. Alright, let's see here. Okay, fabrication. This is what we're looking for. So Cameron can now craft the living chair and outdoor chair on the fabricator. And she can also craft a dresser and the cylinder candle on the candle making. So candle making stations will have to come and play at some point. I know it's a lot of, like at the beginning of episodes, there's going to be a lot I have to tell you because we're building towards things. So we did that. Obviously, I can't move forward with hers until we can do something more. I don't think that's going to happen until we actually have a house, a bigger house and stuff. The first thing I want to do is quit his job, as I really do think it'll make him happier. So we're going to do that. I think it will make him happier. And personally, I do believe that we have enough money to support us, or we can make enough money off of plants and, you know, all these different skills and stuff they put in the game. I also, while we're in here, wanted to look at transportation. See, the bike is not in here. That's so interesting. So we made a chair, which looks like this. And you can get dyes and stuff. I'm not really sure how the dye works, but you can probably color these because it's only one color, I want to mention. But I'm pretty sure you can probably color them. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, but we're going to sell it. And then we also made this table, which is really, really cool. And I think eventually I would love a whole room. Like we have all the skills built up and we have a whole room. That would be really cool. And so that's something I think we should totally build with as we continue onward. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Also, we had a mushroom. I was saving to do vertical plants. Vertical plants actually have to have a very specific type of plant, which I did not know, and maybe some of you guys did know. So we do have 2 vertical plants up here. She is talking to them, and it's going to help build our points. As you guys can see, the influence points. If you talk to your plants, it helps build them really, really fast. I do wonder, because how fast it does help. Yeah, quit the job. It should make him pretty freaking happy. Yeah. Free from the rat race. After a long period of serving his corporate overlords, Karen finally had enough to quit. It may be a little more difficult to get by without a salary, but you can put your price on living in attuned values. So hopefully it, you know, plays out. I guess we could probably look and see. I don't really think this place is going to be that much money, but moving into an apartment actually doesn't cost that much. And so about $20,000 to $30,000 for a furnishing of an apartment would be really, really good. And then we can even move towards proposals, and or if they don't want to get married because they might not be those type of people, babies, and, you know, continuing on the legacy and stuff. That's adoption. I really want to do adopting with this family, as I've not done adopting in a long time, and I want a legacy born for our 10th generation, because it's our 10th generation. And so I want to see the difference between our first generation, because I have one of those, and our 10th generation. That would be really cool. So I do want one that's like coming out of the body, whatever, which way or shape or form. But also I think everybody else should be adopted. I think one natural born child would be really, really good. And I don't think adopting children is a bad thing. So I think that's a good idea. So let's see here. Petition for a repeal. Why would we do it? And we can't currently look. Let's check the neighborhood action plans. So these are the new ones that will be coming. I don't really know what creative art. Alright, so the mark of the Toon artistic community is a shared passion for creative arts. Support this marker mindset with your vote, and you'll be rewarded not only with the pride you get from creating, but also with the influence for doing paintings, photography, writing, and fabrication, and other artistic activities. Professionals working as painters, stylists, influencers, freelance crafters, or writers will also earn increased pay. Oh my god, really? We'll have to think about that next time. But we do get fabrication skill a little bit higher up, and so I do think we should have him come downstairs and fabricate a little. We are running out of points a little. I want to see how much expensive dyes are. Okay, so they are kind of expensive. I'm going to grab one. We'll just do the cheapest one. Let's go by cost here. So we're going to do sage green. It must be ugly. And we're going to fabricate it. And then, like I said, you can color it. So we'll do a dresser. I've not done a dresser yet. And we can make it a sage green dresser. As I'm curious to see what that looks like. And this is how he's making a living of his daily job. Why did she not get a notification to go to work? Did I brush over it? Oh, she might not have to work today because the hall. Oh, no, she does. Yeah, I just must have missed it. I wasn't sure because it's a holiday and stuff. But off to work she goes. Okay. We also have to interview homeowners about utilities, which I'm curious about, and so we'll have to look at that as well. We can go visit parents or something, or invite parents over, something like that. But I can show you guys how to officially some cool things. Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue to work hard. I do want to meet some coworkers just so we know, but we'll close that out. I do think he could possibly want to go back to school to continue to learn, but that could be corporate. I'm not really sure. That would be really interesting to know, though. Personally, I would be very curious to find that out. Like I said, we do have a puppy. We'd be able to go on a walk. It could be really interesting to see parts of the neighborhood. But the only thing here is we only have a restaurant in this town, so I really do need to build a... Oh my god, it broke. Okay. And we're gonna have to repair it ourselves. Oh, okay. Work extra hours. Yeah, we're just gonna keep working. Push yourself, but that just leads to taking over outside work. Now, we should have done extra projects, I'm pretty sure. And it's okay. We're just gonna keep on trucking. Eventually, it'll lead to good work. Alright, and then we even got this over here, which we can salvage for parts. Because like I said, I think a handiness skill would be really, really good for him. And then, can we do anything? We can put that in inventory. I don't know if we made the object or not. We never even said. I don't think so. I think it broke while he made the object, and so it canceled it. Before we make another one, I guess I could go look, right? That's the logical answer here. So we'll go look in our inventory. Nope. None were made. Alright, so I think we're going to make another one. It's a little high powered up, you know. I do find it very interesting the fabrication machine is the only one that is technological. Like, there is a lot of technology in here. But yeah. Also, I think maybe with their farmhouse, if we're doing it ever... Oh, okay. Did it work that time? No. Oof. Come here. Okay, I think it might be a little too difficult. Let's fabricate an outdoor chair. We'll make a green outdoor chair. So, something to notice is that, like, you have him, and he's a big old mess. That's for sure. And so that's the picture I was going to use. A version of that picture was going to be the one. I took a better screenshot, I think, that I'll probably use for the LP part. For the thing, but still. But yeah, I would also really like to know to figure out which houses would probably be best to turn into a community lot. I know we're going to have major like community program and lots and stuff. I don't even know. Okay, we reached level 4, so then we can make dining tables and dining chairs, which is really cool. But I don't believe we actually create anything. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a shower. And then, he has an itchy beard, so we'll have him shave. We'll just trim the stubble as well. That's based off a mod, by the way. It's a shaving mod. It's one of my favorite mods ever. I also had a hair growth mod. It got really annoying. If you want a hair with longer hair or anything like that, it just does not work. Theoretically it works, but like it doesn't work really well. It's in beta form, so that's probably why. But this one is like version 5, and I highly recommend it. It was in my top like 10 like mods you need to make your game more realistic. I have a whole video based on it, and I also have a whole review based on it. That's also really popular on my channel. Then you could go check out if you're interested. I'm trying to fast forward so we get through even more of the day and stuff. Oh, he's just walking around nude. Let's see here. Okay, so what we might need to do is go ahead and to cast and then take off his beard. You can see what he looks like with the nice trim, and it does translate into game, not into others. Okay, I think we did get some stuff done. Let's let him cook his food. He did try to burn down the house last time. It's a very expensive stove, by the way, to replace. We did not get enough money. We got gypped. Not that I'm shocked. He probably only made a batch for himself. Ooh, is that rain? Is there rain in the forecast at all? No. What the freak? Not until summer? Ooh, birthdays. I didn't even think about birthdays. So, I think over here is our best option. Over here is the least amount of lots you can live in, though. There is 5. Oh. I guess it's even. Oh, we have to come visit the community garden. It's, it's starting to build. Oh, I want to see it. Oh, we'll have to go look. Oh, that's exciting. We'll do that at the very end. Also, I think I would like to take you guys to the Greenbergs. Become closer to the Greenbergs. They have such a cool house. And also, I think we just need to go talk to Sterling Rico and tell them that they're not living the best life. And honestly, I probably need to look at that house. It looks atrocious. But, so I think over here, I don't know. Maybe this is actually the plot line that I was really thinking of would be best. These are the more expensive. It does, however, have a balcony. These do not have balconies. And I would really like a balcony. It's more expensive. It's actually the most expensive apartment. So we might not be able to afford there to move next anyways. Within the next few parts or so. I would say I would want to move there at least by summer. But I would say over here, because even these lands are bigger. So I'm not sure, because I want to say this is a much smaller like lot size. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What you guys think we should do, because I don't know what we should do. I'm very curious. I know the next place we're gonna be living is an apartment. So which side would you want to live on? Would you guys want to continue to build? This is a neutral, by the way, footprint. And we won't move until we move into a good. And this is a mostly positive, eco, like, this is going to be much easier to move out of. So maybe this should be our last place. And we can bulldoze one of those houses. And so we should live in the more expensive apartments. I would be very curious to see how much expensive it is to live here. And stuff, because I'm pretty sure I could make it into like a lot that we could have, and I would bulldoze it. We will go in without any furnishings. But let's go over here. Let's come over here to the garden. I guess we can take Winston with us. Angelina is obviously at work. I do want to build on their relationship a little. I might do most of that building off camera though, just because we're trying to be really focused on the LP. On just going over a lot of different things. There's a lot of stuff in this pack, which does make me really happy. I think I've only played with it though probably like 4 or 5 hours since release on Friday. It is Tuesday, probably Wednesday now. Definitely Wednesday now. And so yeah, okay, let's look. Oh, I'm very curious. Oh, we can start to see it. Oh, guys, it looks so cute. And so the community garden, by the way, I'm hoping that means there's gonna be eventually just more and more like plants and stuff sprouting, but they do have the mighty meats is something I want to showcase, and eventually, like I said, I would love to build. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love this. This looks so much better. It also looks nice and cleaner, and so we'll see how it builds over the week. That makes me happy. What is the point of this up here? Is there? I guess so you guys can get over here to a more emptier lot. Cause we can't. We can't get back there. I wonder if the creative one is what changes this. I don't know. Oh, this is that house that we need to come visit with our. Oh yeah, it looks really interesting. Oh, that's gonna be fun to renovate. That's for sure. Kind of reminds me of what's that? The Dursleys? Yeah, Harry Potter. Ooh, Harry Potter. What a rough subject. Ooh, look at over here though. Like all these trees. Like, oh, you can't come out here. So this pathway just literally leads to the house. Oh, it's not as cute anymore. But it is kind of cute having to like live off the island. So we can still see pollution here in the air. While we're here, I guess we can rummage through its local trash can. Oh, well, you know, I tried. And they also had another local trash can here. It does not seem to be here anymore. Which is fine. Okay. Well, I was curious. Let's go on home. We did vote for it, so I am quite excited for that. Ooh, it does look like she got home too, which is really good. And we can read about what we have to do for her job, so I'm aware. So I continue to work towards her job. We got $279. She's still, I guess. Oh, that's so interesting. So she really needs to work on it. I didn't realize that it was like a shared thing. Okay, she really needs to try to get promoted. So how do we interview homeowners? Here, let's just talk to Julian Celestberg. He is a family member. The Zestbirds. Ironically, my 100th subscriber, we're playing with someone who would end up creating that. It's so interesting. I love the fact that my current household's all over this series, all over my YouTube page. Honestly, guys, you guys love it too. So like, it's pretty cool. Alright, so she's already cheerful, really good. She has a good charisma from school. And then let's see if there's anything in here for work. Maybe it's a friendly thing? Ask about career. Small loan, brighten day. Discuss, debate, flatter, infuse. Gossip, interview about utilities. There we go. And I'm assuming that's just to build much more like eco-friendly. I know there's a few places around here. Okay, so once again, he's embarrassed. See, he's eating food that is unnecessarily spending to him personally. Like, it's hurting him. And so, oh, is that trash can empty? Damn it. Is there... Oh, like... Oh, okay, we looked over here. There's another one on the other end of the street. Down here. Which also is empty. Come on, people. Throw away your trash. What's over there? I guess it's the other... Oh, it's the cleaner part of town. We can take a little look. Very interesting. It's part of town we can't get to. This is, by the way, the really, really cool house. Honestly, that's the reason why we say it snapped, because it did. That house right there, it snapped. That's for sure. And by the way, we would end up bulldozing this lot and putting down the more improved house. My version of the better house. The house that they wish they could afford, but they could not. And I do like the fact that we... But I think a farm would be really interesting to play most of the series out on. And so spending 5 or so parts in each district trying to get them better. Like I said, today we're just doing a horrible job of bringing it into a more neutral and better environment. I guess talking to the plants, I think that helps. So actually, how about we have her come up here and her talk to the plants, because I do believe in the long run, I think that will help build the ecosystem, I think. And I would love to jump into the next one with you guys. Yeah, it is getting a little bit long, this LP part. So I'm just obviously very kindly leading. I don't know where we're at technically, and so it just sucks. If I had a much more clearer answer. I'm trying to think of what else would be eco-friendly. Recycling. Okay, I don't think she has anything she can recycle. Maybe. Okay. We'll take her over there. Just for a quick night. Oh! Oh, I can't wait to come here with you guys in the next part, as I'm sure there's going to be even bigger advancements. Oh, it's looking so pretty. I'm loving it. I do wonder if I would renovate the lot that we're currently, like, the creative lot. I probably won't do it with this series, but if I would, in, like, just while playing on my own or on, like, stream or something, would that personally, like, would it be the same for every lot? Like, if I renovate this and make it much more my own, I would be curious, honestly. But I do like how we're getting some kind of, like, indoorsness to it. It's light, but I am enjoying it. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I depended on the recycle machine. I mean, it's not really garden-esque, and I didn't really think about that one. They're not finished, obviously, putting down everything yet. I do believe if you clear one out on a lot, then it's like, it's gone. So, like, that is something to keep in mind. But let's recycle from inventory. Oh, cool. We can totally recycle all this stuff. I didn't really know what to do. I was going to save them for our kids, but, like, if we don't have to, then we don't have to. But we can, I think this, I would say, definitely helps the environment. So we're just going to have her continue to recycle from inventory. Now I find it interesting that we can't double recycle. Like we can, but like we can't say recycle from inventory twice. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. But I think this is a much better way of getting rid of some things in your inventory instead of mass selling. So that's also really nice. She is getting hungry, but that's okay. Definitely don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of the gnome. I don't think it's... we should look and see if it's worth something. Oh, yeah. Definitely did want to recycle that. You need money? You need good money. That's for sure. Okay. Is this helping the environment? I think so. I think so. She does have work tomorrow. I do have to remember that. Ooh, we are going on 30 minutes, guys. This is the longest part so far, depending on what I cut out. I don't want to go any further than 30 minutes. But I do think that's nice. I do want to kind of like a little bit of a wider range. Let's sort out the recyclables. That's eco-friendly. Oh my god. No, stop it. Go back. Oh, this is something we can mass do. For sure. She's like, can I open that trash can? And like, genuinely? No, honey, you cannot. Okay, let's continue to sort out recyclables, and then we'll dive through, because I know this has to help the environment for sure. I'm assuming. Maybe not diving for deals per se, but like recyclable pieces. We have 8. That's good. All right. Well, I think with that note, I think we're gonna end the part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. Once again, just want to very quickly mention there's a lot of different links and stuff, and if there's any you want me to add or anything, just like in the last part, please just send me the reasons, if it's a donation reason, what we're donating to, just so I can make sure everybody knows. And yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't comment down below. Hit subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.